Welcome back to the channel where we bring you the most captivating stories from royal families around the globe, and today we have something absolutely extraordinary to share with you. If you love royal weddings, breathtaking fashion, and celebrations that redefine luxury, then you're in for an incredible treat. Before we dive into this magnificent story, make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and drop a comment below telling us which royal wedding has been your favorite so far. Your support means everything, and sharing this video helps us bring you more amazing content. Now, let's step into the world of royalty and witness one of the most spectacular weddings Asia has ever seen. The world recently turned its attention to the small but incredibly wealthy nation of Brunei, where Prince Abdul Mateen, the fourth son of Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah, married his longtime love Anisha Rosnah in a ceremony that can only be described as pure magnificence. This wasn't just any wedding. This was a 10-day extravaganza that combined centuries-old traditions with modern elegance, creating moments that will be remembered for generations to come. The celebration brought together royalty, dignitaries, and distinguished guests from across the globe, but what truly captured everyone's attention was the bride herself, radiating grace and beauty in a wedding ensemble that left spectators absolutely speechless. Anisha Rosnah, a granddaughter of a special advisor to the Sultan, became the center of attention not just because she was marrying one of the world's most eligible royal bachelors, but because of the extraordinary fashion statement she made on her wedding day. The bride's wedding dress was nothing short of a masterpiece, a stunning creation that perfectly balanced traditional Bruneian aesthetics with contemporary bridal elegance. Crafted from the finest fabrics and adorned with intricate hand embroidery, the gown reportedly took months to complete, with skilled artisans working tirelessly to ensure every detail was absolutely perfect. The dress featured elaborate gold threadwork that caught the light with every movement, creating an almost ethereal effect that made Anisha appear as if she were glowing from within. The embroidery on the wedding dress told a story of cultural heritage and artistic excellence. Traditional Bruneian motifs were carefully woven into the fabric, representing prosperity, love, and the union of two families. The craftsmanship was so detailed that observers noted how the patterns seemed to dance across the material, with each stitch placed with mathematical precision. The gold embellishments weren't just decorative elements, they were symbols of the rich cultural tapestry that makes Brunei's royal traditions so unique and fascinating. Fashion experts who analyzed the dress estimated its value to be well over $250,000, though the true worth of such a culturally significant garment goes far beyond any monetary figure. What made Anisha's bridal look even more remarkable was how she honored tradition while still making the ensemble uniquely her own. The dress incorporated a modern silhouette that flattered her figure while respecting the modest requirements of royal protocol and Islamic tradition. The long sleeves were decorated with delicate embroidery that extended from the shoulders down to the wrists, while the neckline featured an elegant design that was both sophisticated and appropriate. The train of the dress stretched several feet behind her, embroidered with patterns that seemed to tell the story of her journey to becoming a royal princess. This perfect balance between tradition and modernity is what made her wedding attire so memorable and widely praised. Across social media platforms and fashion publications worldwide, the wedding ceremony itself was held at the magnificent Istana Nurul Iman, the official residence of the Sultan of Brunei, which happens to be the largest residential palace in the world. Can you imagine getting married in a palace with over 1,700 rooms? The venue was decorated with thousands of flowers, crystal chandeliers illuminated every corner, and gold accents reminded everyone of the immense wealth and grandeur associated with the Bruneian royal family. The ceremony followed traditional Bruneian customs, including the bersanding, where the bride and groom sit together on a raised platform as guests come to offer their congratulations and blessings. During this ritual, Anisha's dress was on full display, allowing everyone to appreciate the incredible artistry that went into creating such a remarkable garment. Prince Mateen, known to millions of followers on social media as a dashing military officer, accomplished polo player, and aviation enthusiast, looked equally impressive in his ceremonial attire. The prince wore traditional royal regalia that complemented his bride's ensemble perfectly, creating a visual harmony that photographers captured from every possible angle. The couple's chemistry was evident throughout the celebrations, with tender glances and genuine smiles that reminded everyone that beneath all the pageantry and tradition, this was ultimately a celebration of love between two people who had found their perfect match. The 10-day celebration included multiple events, each with its own significance and splendor. There were pre-wedding ceremonies where family members gathered to perform traditional rituals, a henna night where Anisha's hands were decorated with intricate designs, and several receptions where guests were treated to the finest Bruneian cuisine and entertainment. Throughout all these events, Anisha changed into different outfits, each one more stunning than the last, but it was her embroidered wedding dress that remained the talk of the celebration and continues to generate buzz on social media platforms months after the wedding concluded. The impact of this royal wedding extended far beyond Brunei's borders. Fashion designers around the world took note of the embroidery techniques and traditional elements, with many predicting that we'll see similar influences in bridal fashion collections in the coming seasons. The wedding also shone a spotlight on Bruneian culture and traditions, giving the international community a glimpse into the rich heritage of this small Southeast Asian nation. Tourism experts have noted an increase in interest about Brunei following the wedding, with many people wanting to learn more about the country's history, culture, and the royal family that has ruled for centuries. Social media played a significant role in sharing this royal celebration with the world. Images and videos from the wedding went viral, accumulating millions of views, likes, and shares across platforms. Fashion bloggers analyzed every detail of Anisha's dress, wedding planners drew inspiration from the decorations and ceremony structure, and royal watchers added this event to their list of most memorable royal weddings alongside other iconic celebrations from Monaco, Britain, and other royal houses. The hashtags related to the wedding trended for days, showing just how captivated people were by the beauty, tradition, and romance of the entire celebration. What makes this wedding particularly special is how it represents the continuation of royal traditions in a modern world. While some might view elaborate royal weddings as outdated, events like Prince Mateen and Anisha's celebration show how tradition can be honored and preserved while still being relevant and meaningful to contemporary audiences. The couple's wedding wasn't just about displaying wealth and status, it was about celebrating cultural heritage, family bonds, and the coming together of two people in love. The embroidered wedding dress that captured so much attention wasn't just a fashion statement, it was a symbol of continuity, connecting past generations of Bruneian royalty with the present and future. The craftsmanship involved in creating Anisha's wedding dress also highlights the importance of preserving traditional arts and skills. In an era where fast fashion dominates and machine-made clothing is the norm, seeing a garment that required hundreds of hours of skilled hand embroidery reminds us of the value of artisanal work. The artisans who created this masterpiece are keeping ancient techniques alive, passing their knowledge to new generations and ensuring that these cultural treasures don't disappear in our increasingly digital and automated world. As we reflect on this magnificent royal wedding and the stunning embroidered dress that became its centerpiece, we're reminded that some traditions never go out of style. The combination of exquisite craftsmanship, cultural significance, and personal meaning created something truly unforgettable. Anisha Rosnah didn't just wear a beautiful dress on her wedding day, she wore a piece of art that told a story, honored her heritage, and created a moment that will inspire brides and fashion enthusiasts for years to come. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more incredible stories from royal families around the world. Hit that like button if you enjoyed learning about this spectacular wedding, and share this video with anyone who loves royal fashion and cultural celebrations. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think about traditional embroidered wedding dresses versus modern minimalist styles, and tell us which royal wedding you'd like us to cover next. If you could design your dream wedding dress with unlimited resources and the world's best artisans at your disposal, would you choose intricate traditional embroidery like Anisha's gown, or would you go for a completely different style that breaks all the royal rules?